What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Devblog number 8 for my survival MMO. I have a lot to show you guys in this video, but first I want to mention that you can go to my website, wizardy.com, and you can read the full Devblog on here and see the full list of all the changes. Also, another thing that I've added to the website, you can now sign up for a free alpha key for this game. Basically, you can go to the website, put your name, put your email, click submit, and when there is a playable version of this game available, I will send you an email with the serial key to get you into the alpha. That way, maybe if you lose track of these videos, you'll still get an email and you'll be alerted when this game is playable. So go ahead and do that with wizardy.com. Everything's completely free. Put in your name and your email, and then you can play this game with me and everybody else when the game is it's playable, which is version 1.0, which is my current goal. So let's go ahead and look at the game and some of the changes. The first major change is I've made combat, gathering, and just swinging your sword or any of your tools in general, all of that is now server side. Now, in the original system, when you swung your sword, your client would basically make a hitbox, which was invisible to the player. And if that hitbox collided with something like stone or a tree or another player or an NPC, it would then tell the server that, hey, we made contact, what should we do? Then the server would do a bunch of calculations like, okay, what weapon does the player have, or what tool does he have, how much resources should we give him, yada yada yada. And then the server would send that information to the necessary clients. Well, obviously that's not the best way to do it, because hackers can take advantage of that and send information to the server from the client saying, oh, we're, making contact with like trees when you're not really doing that, or we're attacking this other player from across the map when you're not really there. So that's a potential hazard. So I went ahead and made all that server side now. So here's our server. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and move my player up here where the server can see him. Okay, so you can see on the left here, there's Wizardy, which is that square box. And the server can basically see all the players in the resource nodes. So you see all these squares, those are all different types of resources. So you can see the pig coming up, and it's the same on the client. So when I swing my sword, you're going to see a red box appear on the left next to Wizardy. So that's going to happen every time I swing my sword, and that's the hitbox that I was talking about. That is now on the server. So, okay, you see that kind of yellow square. If I go up to this and I, swing my sword, that hitbox is now hitting that square. Now, you can't see it when I'm hitting something because it destroys itself so fast. But again, everything's now server side, which is good. That's really good. It's actually what I should have did to begin with. So I can go ahead and mine this out. And all right. So because I've made that change, I was able to begin to overhaul the combat, which is something that I'm still working on, which led me into the reason that I've made these barn animals to begin with, so I can kill them. Let's get my sword. Come here, little piggy. Yeah, come here. Come here, squeal, little piggy. Oh, he ran off the map. That's not cool. Okay, I gotta restart my client here real quick. If I click off the client right now, it's like a little glitch. Oops. If I click off the client while I'm walking, I'll forever walk, and I'm not able to not walk anymore. So, a little bit of a glitch. So, the pig got away. Sorry about that. What about this pig? Oh, there he is. He's coming back in the map. So, yeah, sorry about all that. But, yeah, we can now attack these NPCs. And you can see, I kind of made them a little bit smarter. They have a little bit of a pathfinding. For instance, they're not going to walk over the trees or the resource nodes. And the player won't either, by the way. He's not able to walk over these anymore. And they're also not going to walk over the player. In fact, they'll avoid the player. So if you're in front of them, they're going to just find another path. They're not going to try to walk through you anymore. And again, you can't walk into them or over them either. So, let's try to kill this guy. So, there we go. I went ahead and killed him. And I also made it to where when you kill an NPC, you can begin to harvest their corpse, kind of like you can do with a resource node. So, like you would some ore, I can take some kind of tool or weapon, open up my inventory here, and if I hit him, I'm going to begin to get some resources. So I got some bone there. Hit him again. More bone. What did I get? Some raw pork. Alright, some more raw pork. A lot of raw pork. Goodness. 15 raw pork from that one pig. So go ahead and kill him. All these sounds are really temporary. So yeah, another thing, they'll run away from you. When you begin to attack them, they'll just try to escape. Got him. So he gave me some. Now, ignore that tree going over the GUI there. That's just, again, a little glitch. So I got some fat from the sheep. I got some wool. Got some meat. Alright. And some chickens. Alright. Got some feathers from the chicken. And got some chicken from the chicken. Some raw chicken. And then, of course, we can kill the cows. Poor cow. He's fighting for his life right now. And... oh no! What did I do? There we go. Yeah, okay. He will live, maybe. Maybe I can get him. I was gonna say he's gonna live to see another day, but... nope. Gotcha! So, let's see what we can get from him. We got some leather, some raw steak, and probably some bone or some fat. So now we have all these new items in the game. So let me go ahead and throw these all down here. Got bone. And let's take a look at these. So basically these different farm animals will yield some resources that you can use for different things. Like the leather can be used for probably some leather armor or some different clothing, or who knows what else. Some bone, we'll see what we can use that for. Some wool, again, for some armor or clothing. Feathers, and then fat, which I'm going to use the fat for fuel. So now that we have all these resources now, lumber, ore, and some resources that we can get from animals, I'm going to begin to work on the crafting system very, very soon. And what's cool is when you kill an animal, depending on what tool you're using, you'll actually get a different amount or different types of resources. So I think the sword and the axe are kind of the best things to use on a corpse. And you only get so many hits per corpse, which is totally random every time. Like some you might get 10 hits, some you might get 15, some you might get only 5. And then, like if I use the pickaxe, I'm only going to get 1 of each. But if I use a sword, I'm going to get a lot more. And, alright, so just something pretty cool there. Just a little bit of randomness thrown into the mix. So yeah, that's pretty cool. What else do we got going on here? Let me just check the blog to make sure that, oh, yeah, how could I forget? Let's go ahead and add the building plan. This is the last thing I think I'll show you guys. So, I went ahead and changed the wall. On the last video, Colmanpus, I think I'm pronouncing his name right. He gave me a very cool suggestion to go with the same style that RimWorld uses on their walls. So let me go ahead and show you. I need some trees, so let me get some lumber first. Let me go ahead and show you what the new walls look like and how they work. So I'm probably gonna need a little bit more lumber than just that one node. So how are we looking here? Okay, that might be enough. We might need a little bit more here in a bit, but okay, so let's put some foundations down. And how much? Okay, so we still got some. So basically, this wall system works a lot better. So you can see the walls are going to change if there's other walls around it. And there we go. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. And you know, again, it works very well. Player's not gonna clip through them. And the animals will also, they can get earlier I was like chasing a pig and he ran into one of my buildings and I like murdered him against the wall. So that was pretty cool. So tell me what you think about these walls in this style, I kind of like it, and again, everything changes. Also, you're not going to get stuck in a wall. Like if you're building, you're going to pop out, so that's kind of cool. So, okay, can't build anymore, I'm out of wood. So anyway, yeah, there's the new walls, and I don't know, I'm still kind of thinking about what all I want to do with base building and whatnot, so, but I think this has been the best looking wall so far. Of course, I'll change the colors and make it wood and stone and metal walls and all that good stuff. So, anyway, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yep, that's everything. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a like. That helps out a lot. That way I know you guys are watching and you're supporting what's going on. Your comments mean a lot to me. I read every single comment, your input, your comments, suggestions. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Wizardy. And that's it. I'll see you guys next week in the next Devblog. Peace out.